Hello, hey, how you doing, Kathy? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday. Look at this double cat cam. How's their double cat cam? Because Kathy, you are a sweetheart, and you bought me a camera, which is double cat cam right across the sky. But that is, I thought you were like, oh yeah, I've got a spare camera because I upgraded mine. But no, you went and bought me a new one. That was very, very kind and sweet of you. And of course, his nips. Hello. Hello. You come over here now, have you? Right, let's go. Let's go full screen. Let's at least get your tail coming through. How we doing, folks? Hello. Hi. Here he comes. Yes, I'm talking to myself, so that can mean only one thing. You're going to wait a bit, though. It's like you can't open the show with your big hit. If you're Smash Mouth, you don't open the show with All Star. You wait until the encore, right? Actually, maybe you just open the show with All Star and just play All Star for like 2 hours. Because nobody knows any other Smash Mouth songs. Do you? Do you? I know one other Smash Mouth song. That's the encore. Walking on the Sun. Might as well be walking on the sun. Hello, how are you? Bets and stuff not turning up. I know that is a chance you have to take. But yeah, like Orko, you don't get it, do you? You're gonna wait. We gotta get the audience in. Lots of people want to see you. This is like the Miz defending the Intercontinental Championship on the pre-show before everyone's come in. That's a wrestling reference. I'm gonna press the wrestling button. Get out of the way. Hey, Rick. I should get a clip of that Miz promo, because that was the realest thing from the fakest guy. Hopefully Ray and Kira will be able to drop in. Hopefully. Move stuff is ramping up. How you doing, Rick? You made it to Friday. Yes, hello. Tour Wrestling Board. Did I have a couple of sobs on the wrestling this week? Tell you what, Eddie Kingston, the realest thing in wrestling. The fakest sport, but the realest dude. Hi, yes, hello. And then Stephen Regal, William Regal, well, both names. Hi, yes, hello. Fake sport, real dudes. Yeah, but he had he got a bit of motion, I got a bit of motion. And it's like, oh, why is it like I can only feel things when it's about men in their underwear? I mean, I might have just answered my own question. Hello, hi, yes. We're waiting for everyone to show up. Yes, hello. You're adorable. Yes, you are. In other news, only 120 out of the 900 or so Cisco switches and routers that I'm vaguely responsible for had really crappy old cryptographic methods, so I couldn't log on to them. Not too bad, I suppose. And I managed to query all 900 odd within about 10 minutes, which is again pretty good. Maybe I'll up. Is there security stuff? Not really. I'm just where I work, we're very backwards in, like, automation is just not a thing that happens. Upgrading is not a thing that happens. It's like, it's in now, leave it alone, don't touch it. If you touch it, it might break. Don't look at it even. So, I mean, there's always security stuff afoot. But, I mean, what am I even trying to do? I'm just trying to reliably get an inventory of all the stuff that we own. One, so that we can go to our hardware supply and say, this is all the stuff we own and these are all the serial numbers. Please make sure, you know, you've got replacements if they break, because that's what we pay you for. So that's the quest that I've been on today, is just like, can I was using SNMP and the entity MIB, but that's really slow and clunky. So I was just like, there must be a better way, or maybe the better way is obviously to SSH onto the device and do show inventory. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, we've got like a bunch of stuff where it's like it's just like, couldn't log on because you're using really old crypto methods that this SSH client doesn't want to support. I mean, I could work around it, but why should I? What I should do is take that list and say, right, we need to up the config here. And a few other things like that. And just then, of course, trying to deal with the output of show inventory, which is nominally key value pairs, so colon separated key value pairs, comma separated for each of the fields, and then double new line separated for each item. So I'm going to split it out by double new line, and then I've got to, like, you've got multiple lines, so I've got to turn a single new line into a comma. But I can't use CSV because it just breaks, because I was trying to like split by comma, but sometimes in the value for something, like the description of a line card, they've put a comma in there, but it's inside quotes. But the quotes don't cover the key value, so I can't use the CSV library. So I've ended up just going through every character until it's like, when we get to a quote, okay, mark that we're in a quote block. When we get to a colon, mark that we're in a colon. When we get to a comma, are we in a quote block? No, brilliant. All right, now we know. It would have been much like if it had followed some rules of CSV or something, and I could have pumped, because I was like, oh yeah, why don't I just put this through the CSV library? But no. And it just takes the Cisco inconsistency, just one device where somebody decided, oh, you know what, we'll put a comma in the middle of the description of this line card or this router or whatever it is. And like all the rest of your stuff doesn't have comma in, but this one thing does, and it breaks the whole. Oh god, Cisco. It's very modern. I mean, what would be modern is if we had stuff with netconf, because then you could at least use like XML or JSON. Which, oh god. I wish I could be using XML. I fucking hate XML. Love JSON, hate XML. Anyway, that's what I've been doing most of this week. Hello. As well as just finding out that our firewall management software no longer passes the rules for Cisco PIX firewalls, because to be fair, Cisco PIX firewalls went end of sale in 2013. But we've still got Cisco PIX firewalls. Don't touch it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. How have you been? Hello, Orky. What a week. But you know, the fun part is that I can just sit there and code. Like, I do find that when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. When all I have is Python, everything looks like I can fix it with a Python script. And probably mash it into pandas for no reason. Got enough work done not to panic into the weekend. That is always good. I mean, I have hit the point now where I've got very civil service about things, and I'm like, you know what? I logged in at 7:30. I'm logging off at 3:30. Fuck it. You know, because legit situation. I know it is, and the fact that there are like people who work in IT who don't know how to do basic scripting, and you're just like, how are you surviving? 7:30. Well, the thing is, I've got used to waking up early, because there was a period where I couldn't have a shower after 6:30 in the morning. This was years back. It's not a problem so much now, but it used to be that the water pressure in this area was really poor, and by about 6:30 in the morning, everyone on the street had started getting up and trying to have showers. And most people have got extensions, and they did that thing where you've got, you know, you're in a small terrace house. All right, we'll put an extension out the back, and we'll put the kitchen and the bathroom down there. And I'm one of very few houses in the street that hasn't got that, so my bathroom was back there. So one of very few people who has to then get the water upstairs to get into the shower, and it just was not enough pressure to keep it there for a hot shower, unless I had my shower before 6:30 in the morning. So I just got used to having my alarms go off at 5:30, and, you know, get my ass out of bed by 6:30. It's not so bad now. My alarms go off from 6. So, like, you know, 6 o'clock in the morning, and sort of like, but usually by about 7 to 7:30, I've done my morning ablutions, I've fed the cats, and, hello Art, how you doing? You be showering at night? Well, that's the thing, yeah, you could, but even in the evenings, it still wasn't good. You'd have to wait for the overnight pressure to build up enough. Eventually, they flipped the water flow to come from up there instead of down there, so it was going a bit more downhill to get to this street. I never used to be a morning person, but that forced me to be a morning person. So these days now, let's say by about 7:30, I have fed the cats, and I'm just like, well, what do? I might as well log into my laptop and actually probably get more things done between 7:30 and 9:30 than I do the rest of the day, because the rest of the day you get people sort of like popping up going, hello. Anyway, we're meant to be playing video games, but I was talking shit because we were waiting for some people to show up before we try some cat stuff. But alright, Euphoria HD. Oh no, weird JJ. Let's stream it. You wanna stream it? Because we got new toys, Art. We've got new toys. Out of stock? What's out of stock? Are you out of beans? Yes, hello. Hello. There he is. Hi. New toys, yeah. Kathy is an absolute sweetheart and bought me a new camera. So now we can have double cat cam. Hello. Hi. What are you doing? What are you making a mess? Hello, Snarf. Right. Also, where's all the slack gone on that? The bean reward is deactivated for you. What's happening with Streamy Dreamies? They seem fine to me. Hello, Snarf. Look at him now, just like sniffing there, waiting. No dreamies. Oh, hang on. Admin stream, lads.
DJ.
Yeah, I know. You are in an admin stream. Oh, there we go. Art sorted it. Art sorted it. Right, well, mark that's complete. Yes, hello, lads. Hello. What's happening? What's happening? Snarf, I don't know why you're going down there. Right, ready? Orky? Don't stop doing grabby paw. Snarf. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Double the action. Dual cat cam. You can watch Snarf. You can watch Orko. Ain't that a treat? And it's all thanks to Kathy. For being brilliant. I need to... Oh, I've got to do so much cable management back there. Hi, Snarf. Eat your biscuits. Because someone else will eat them for you. But, oh, nom 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 nom. I mean, I tried to put a few more down for Orko, but he will just eat them like... Look, he just keeps looking over. Like, why can't I have those biscuits? Because you're eating yours. They're the same biscuits, Orko. He is such a mercenary. Let's stop worrying about your brother's biscuits and eat yours. What happens if I put my hand in the way that you can't see? You've got so many biscuits at your feet. Eat them. How's Snarf doing? There's a biscuit left, Snarf. I can see it. It's not the angle. Look at Snarf lemon. Lim 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 lim. Snarf wins. I may have put fewer down for Snarf. Oh, Snarf Snarf. Oh, Snarf. Bye, Snarf. There he goes. Yeah, you still haven't finished yours, have you? I had to put more down. The thing is, I was under vet's orders to try and favour Orko, because he's tiny. And Snarf is technically obese according to Cat BMI, but we all know that BMI is bullshit. Hi, yeah, goodbye then. Nice knowing you. But there he goes. And off he goes there. There we go. Thank you, Art, for some streamy dreamies. Let's play a video game, shall we? Let's see if today you want to be weird. You're welcome, kids. Shum. No manners, none at all. Not even any kisses. Lag? Maybe. Don't forget, if you're doing a lag check, there's like 2 seconds before it appears on chat up there. Better now. Better now. Having on swear delay. Yeah, well, you know, we get like, if we get raided, hate raided or something, it's not a swear delay. It's not like on the radio. I can't beep you. I mean, I could... Oh, I'm trapped in you. So I can't even go and time out for that. Right. Oh my god. How much game do we have to play? We are not even a third of the way there. Right, here we go. We're at Chateau Le Blanche 4. Mosley's Deep Dream shirt. Have we spoken to everyone about everything? 2 seconds is enough time for Raid to ban an entire hate raid. This is true. Do you ever see in that chat? In case of emergency, then I still have the panic button which I can press here. And the panic button gets rid of that. Clears chat, puts us in followers only mode. So screw you. And then I can press the panic button again, and everything should come back. And you all should be able to chat normally again. And hopefully everything should have come back on. Uh-oh. Yeah, the clear command's pretty good. And also, there it is. It also removes the sound alerts and chat from OBS. So, you know, if they start doing that thing where they just, like, follow just to try and make the sound alerts spam, and go, it's just like, haha, sound alerts would just be magically switched off. Oh, chat was cleared by moderator, prevented by better TTV. Yes. That is a thing that better TTV decided not to implement chat clear. And I brought it up and mentioned the hate raids, and they went, no, I'm not going to do anything. So, fine, whatever. Right, what's in our inventory now? So we've got...
That bit about the sunrise line is interesting.
So we got the thing from the church. We've got our...
I got us both a fingerprint kit, so we can both work on the case.
So we got fingerprint kits. What are you?
I got some Deutschmarks converted to francs at the airport. Not much to spend it on around here, though.
Oh, we got our book, The Secrets of the Holy Grail, as well.
I want to read it in the van.
Which apparently we're going to read in the van.
Mosley hasn't changed a bit.
I don't think he was wearing those shirts before. Ban people for stupid stuff, let people race sexist, anti-LGBTQ+. The modern internet. Oh, right, yes, of course. Art there is being sarcastic.
Well, Emilio seems to like the view.
So we're not talking to Emilio. Who else have we got here?
Oh, yeah. He's really got that beefcake thing down, doesn't he? Fortunately, I'm a vegetarian.
Let's talk to the beefcake.
Good morning, Mr. Wilkes.
Call me John, love. You're here with that American, ain't you?
Yeah. It's Nakamura, by the way. Ms.
Right, missy. I got you.
His accent sounded more like Ringo Starr there than an Australian. Yeah, she doesn't want to see his big thumper. Oh, God, his massive thumper.
Mr. Wilkes, you seem to know something about this Les Serpents Rouges thing.
Oh, yes.
It's some pamphlet. Supposed to have clues about the treasure in it.
You don't seem to be too interested in it.
There are all kind of red herrings in this thing. Lots of bullshit, pardon my French. Me, I already got it all figured. So I don't give a toss.
Oh, he's such an Australian with his swearing.
You have it all figured out. Uh-huh. You know where the treasure is, then.
Just watch and learn, girlie. Watch and learn.
Flirt? Do we want... this is going to be horrible.
You know, I'm not exactly with Mr. Knight.
Ah, it's like that, is it?
That's right. I've heard you have some interesting equipment.
You bet, doll. You know, I've never had me an Asian girl before.
Oh. You don't know what you're missing.
Maybe we should get together later. You can show me.
Sure. You bet. Later.
I do not blame Grace's response at all. Oh. Wow. Just... Did they decide we need a character who's worse than Gabe? How can we have someone be worse than Gabe? Make them Australian! For a second, we thought Kathy typed a Dutch word. No, that was just Kathy having a minor fit on her keyboard. We have found someone worse than Gabe. Meanwhile, someone who lives here is using binoculars a lot.
There he goes with those binocs again.
Who calls them binocs? Like, I don't call this a telly, do I?
Say, do you know anything about Le Serpent Rouge?
Yes, it is an interesting piece. Or so I've heard. Lovely day, isn't it?
You're weird. Binocs is not an American thing. I don't know where they're getting it. Who calls them binocs? It's binoculars. I've never called them binocs. I say, this is not a telly. It's a telescope. It's a pocket telescope. It's great for doing James Bond impressions. Dun, 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 dun.
He's bird watching.
No, he's not. Right. Who else is there to talk to?
The Italian still looks bored. How could anyone be bored with this scenery?
Ah, yes. The Italian. He has a name.
Ah, Signore Bukele, hello. Great view, huh?
Yes, my child. Very pretty.
Have you heard of Le Serpent Rouge before, Signore Bukele?
Oh, Miss Nakimura. Le Serpent Rouge is a fiction, like most of the riddles and so-called parchments surrounding Rennes-le-Château. You know, I wouldn't pollute my head with it.
He knows stuff then. He knows stuff. Right, and then there's these two.
Those two are definitely up to something.
We can never talk to them separately. They come as a pair. I think they're very close friends.
Hello, Madeline.
Hello, Miss Nakamura.
You can call me Grace. Interesting lecture.
Thank you.
It could be a plot point seen them apart at some point, you're right.
So, you are the tour guide, right? Tell me, what is Le Serpent Rouge?
It's a pamphlet containing a riddle.
And it's hard to find a copy, I take it.
That is right. It was deposited into the Bibliothèque Nationale in Paris. According to French law, every written document must be deposited. But then it disappeared. The rumor is that the authors who wrote the riddle died mysteriously.
What you thinking about?
Just wondering what Gabriel's up to.
Oh.
Why did we just cut to Emilio there? Also, what's happening here? Who walks away at the end of that sentence? Good question. You and I, we're gonna live forever. Well, there we go. That this feels more Gabe Knight. Weird dreams at 10 a.m. Get a saving.
There's a note on the table.
Good. Do you want to read it? The arms of Jesus are the cross of Lorraine, both the blood in the arteries and the blood in the vein, both the source of grace and the clear fountain. Oh, we did this one before. Here we go. Gabriel, I found this poem. And the secret to go book. And if you're going to be sneaking around, don't forget the fingerprint kit. Grace. Cool. Thanks. Cheers, Grace. Right. Do we get to use a computer? Do we have weird emails? Or do we get to read Grace's emails? Which is a little bit...
Oh, Grace is the only one who gets email.
No emails for us. Alright. So, everyone's out on tour. We can sneak around bedrooms.
Looks like Gracie's unpacked.
And no email for Himbo. Alright. So.
Monsieur, I thought all the guests were out this morning.
Oh, hey there, Roxanne. I decided not to go, but don't mind me. Carry on.
Yes, monsieur.
How there enough shout in the Alcatel an entire informational network? No, it's basically Grace is very good at computer programming and wrote it all herself. Because Grace is brilliant. Meanwhile, what are we doing? Are we stealing stuff?
It's the maid's card.
We've got an idea about it.
I'd love to get into these other rooms today. Maybe Roxanne can help me out.
Okay, so what is he going the long way around? Oh my god, he's actually going the long way round to pick up. Just hide in the trolley too. I know, that's what I'm thinking. But okay, so she's got a magic key, which she just put it down in her boobs?
If I move it, she'll hear me. I'd love to get into these other rooms today. Maybe Roxanne can help me out. If I move it, she'll hear me.
Boob keys. Right, yeah. So we can't move it. We can't pick up. And she pushes it in front of the room. She takes the sheet. She puts the crappy old sheets in there. It does feel like a timing game, doesn't it?
If I move it, she'll hear me.
Okay, so we can peek in the rooms.
Like she's in the bathroom.
Uh-huh. But now we can we can unlock that thing. So that allows us... Remember that thing with the... Anyway, what else is going on here?
This is Emilio Baza's room. The maid's not going to be in there long. I don't have time to search the room.
Like, if all these rooms have, like, the interconnecting things, then we can just go in there and unlock them, right? Hello, Elvish Cat. How you doing? So we should be able to get into Emilio's room now through the tunnel thing. But can we do that with other ones?
I can't. The cart's blocking the door.
So we wait for her to move the cart, and then here she comes with the bedding. Then she moves the cart to do the bathroom, and that's when we have a quick peek in. Is this where we get busted? No, now she goes into the bathroom, but she faffed with this door. I've got a feeling we need to open that, and we'll access that from the outside, right? Because there's no tunnel into this. Right, cool. Now we've made it into this room. So can we... So now hopefully we can make our way back in there.
I do want to go back in there, but I better wait until Roxanne has finished up her rounds.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, okay, cool. Roxanne's now doing this one. So I guess, same thing in this room again, because they've just used the same model for the room. Just stand there really still, so she can literally walk past us, but can't keep looking to the left so she doesn't see us. And we do this one again. Good job, we have an infinite number of rooms.
I'll need to get back in here. I better make sure the door won't lock behind me.
Yeah, well... Oh. Quick, Gabe, quick!
Sounds like she's in the bathroom.
You've got one of them, huh? Yeah, I'm just hanging around, Roxanne. Just don't mind me. I'm just watching you do your job. Hi, Roxanne. How you doing? Is it? There's the last of the rooms, except for Mosley's. So this room should also have a thing to travel. So why have you got those in a hotel? I mean, I know hotels with locked doors. We talked about this before, like the X-Files game had that. No, well. As long as we're not being creepy and suspicious. Just funky and delicious. Okay, so we're going to hide there, and she's going to go over to the bathroom there and not see us. But at least she told us where to go. Now, I'm guessing here we might actually have to crawl through. Because this is the last one, right?
You know something? It's just like the dumb waiter in our room.
Yes, it is. And that's why I think you should take it. Right, where else is there to go? Oh, is it out the window? How do we get back in this room? How do we get back in these two rooms? Do we have to use...
I hear something. I think she's about to come out.
Well, I hope we haven't fucked it. Oh, that's how he knows her name's Roxanne. It's printed on her apron. That's two rooms with dumbwaiter things. Right, and then she goes in here.
It's locked.
I know it's locked.
It's locked.
We're going to have to probably use the window, right? Because why else would you open the window if you're not going to crawl out in the window? Remember like we did in the last game?
That's Emilio's room.
Can we climb up?
It's the roof.
It is the roof.
I want to snoop around, but there's gotta be an easier way.
Yeah, there's no ledge. Well, let's have a look and see if sneaking through...
That wouldn't do much good. The door's locked.
Well, I thought I unlocked it. Right, fine. Oh, we can crawl down as well. We can crawl down and go through the basement thing to go up to the other rooms. Right. Well, let's start by going up. Alright, here we are in Emilio's room, I guess.
Kind of an odd thing for a Muslim to have around.
I mean, how do you know it's his? Now you're thinking with dumb waiters.
There's a picture on it. Oh, me.
Ah.
Emilio doesn't carry much around, does he? He must watch the Travel Channel.
I'm not sure I get that reference. Does it mean that people are always on the rob?
There's nothing in there.
Ah, boo. Right, what's he got here?
Man, is that journal old? It makes the Ritter archives look like yesterday's news. Huh. I wouldn't have taken Emilio for a scholar.
Rude.
It's written in Aramaic, I think. Can't read a word of it.
Maybe travel lightly is a tip they're pushing it. Could be. Oh, hi, Orky. I just kicked you. I mean, not a kick, but...
Emilio travels with his own food. Looks vegetarian. Hotel stationery. Everyone's got it. I got some in my room if I need it.
Surprised Gabe couldn't even ID Aramaic. Yeah, good point.
It's written in Aramaic.
Well, he thinks. Hello, how you doing, Jess? Good night, bonsoir. All right, au revoir. So he's got a journal in Aramaic, a picture of Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel.
It's a dresser.
It is a dresser. Can we have a nose in there? He does travel like,
Nothing
doesn't
in
he?
here but a change of clothes. Can't imagine what kind of coat Emilio would have.
I know, a coat. Right, okay. Check the bathroom, you never know. You have had a week. Oh, wow.
I didn't expect Emilio to have much, but a few things here and there would have been nice.
Well, I hope we're going to lead you into... that's the bathroom. Not that we're going to lead you into the bathroom. I hope we're going to lead you into a nice relaxing weekend that will put a week behind you. Shall we take a dump in his room? Are we allowed to do that?
Looks like the hotel standard issue. We got some beard trimming scissors, a little shampoo. Nope, nothing revealing in here.
Nice that the game doesn't make you click to open every single drawer like some other games we played. You are in the toilet room. Okay. There doesn't seem to be much particularly sus about Emilio, except for the fact that he travels very light, brings his own vegetarian food, reads Aramaic journals, and has a picture of Jesus by his bedside. Oh. Searches pillows, yeah.
There's something under the pillow.
Oh-ho.
It's a piece of cloth. It looks really old. Maybe it's some kind of good luck charm.
It's not what I fucking think it is it? Bring your own food would have been very common for veggies in the 90s. Yeah, probably.
What would I do with a piece of fabric? It obviously means a lot to the guy, or he wouldn't have it under his pillow.
BYO noodles and Shroud of Turin.
It looks really old. Maybe it's some kind of good luck charm. I already searched the bed.
Search the other one. Someone's... Oh, well, we're going for a thorough search. Shrouded chair and hand towels. Amazing.
Nothing in this bed. There's a picture on it. Oh, me.
Alright, should we be taking fingerprints? Probably.
I don't see anything.
We've got a fingerprint kit, right?
I don't see anything.
But we don't see anything, huh?
I don't see any prints.
So we've got to find something with some prints on, huh?
Kind of an odd thing for a Muslim to have around.
Someday my prints will come. Oh, wow, amazing. Right. So number one. We put a bit of tape down, I guess. Shut up, Jesus. Are there even any prints on this? How do we take fingerprints? Should I be reading the manual here? Pick it up. Dab some powder. So now it's got some powder on it. And then it's taped to lift it, right? Jesus is like Men in Black, no fingerprints. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, pick it up with tape, fix it to the card. But when I get the dabber and the powder, it doesn't seem to be powder in Jesus. Ain't no Jesus powder in here. Although it, you know,
I don't see anything.
You wouldn't powder Jesus. Would you powder anything in the bathroom? Because he's got his.
I don't see anything. I don't see any prints.
The only thing in here that we can actually interact with in terms of prints is the picture of Jesus. Wouldn't Prince be on the frame? Yeah, unless it's lit Prince. Wow. They're kissing Jesus again. I'm like, am I actually putting dust down on this thing? I'll try putting it on the edge. I would hope for some sort of interactivity thing to say, ding, you did something. I think we just have to wipe it around a bunch. Just like wiggle it just a little bit, or click and wiggle. Probably.
No prints. Strange. With that glass plate, there should have been prints.
Well, there we go. It is click and drag. AKA wiggle it just a little bit. There we go. Look at us being a proper detective. All right, shall we go down to the basement? And since we're in here, and then ho, ho, ho. Well, hello. Is this the wine cellar? Chips!
Looks like they're prepared for the apocalypse or a Shriners convention.
Shriners are the ones with the funny hats, aren't they? The only thing I know about the Shriners... How you doing, Chips? You right, fella? Yeah, the only thing I know about the Shriners... I think they're referenced in the Simpsons ones. The little... Yeah, with the little cars and the fezzes. And there's a lyric in They Might Be Giants. She's an angel. Well, there's the line, the Shriners loaned us cars. We raced up and down the sidewalk 20,000 million times. Oh, what tune that is. Right, let's have a look at stuff in the kitchen.
It's a list of room service orders.
Just Google the Shriners and wow, Ancient Arabic Order of the Nobles of the Mystic Shrine. That's better than the Buffaloes. It's a fridge magnet, Gabe.
That reminds me. I have some cheese going bad back at Schloss Ritter.
Look, ew.
I could use a bite, but I've got more important things to do.
Oh, come on, raid the fridge, man. Raid the fridge.
I could use a bite. That must be the servants' entrance.
Indeed. Anyway, this is what we want, right? Oh yeah, and we probably want to pull the thing down. That is one hell of an oven as well.
Hey, you can fit a lot of French soufflés in that baby.
Okay, whatever. Gabe, you're a weirdo. What about 4 polygons? There's a lot of polygons. Alright, let's go check out some other rooms, huh? Alright, whose room is this? Who lives in a room like this?
Hotel stationery. Everyone's got it.
I've got that They Might Be Giants song in my head now. It's a great song.
Well, hello there, Padre.
What are we saying here? That the...
It's a stub from a train ticket.
Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll just steal that.
Buccelli's casual wire.
Oh, this is Buccelli's room. Yes, of course, right. He is sus.
You must be thinking of a certain New Orleans case of mine.
Hey, so, okay, so yeah, dude...
It's a priest shirt and collar.
Made you think the statue got you high. Another great tune. The statue got me high. I love the... You know what? The Apollo 18 album... couple of years back, They Might Be Giants toured and played that entire album. I wish I could have gone to see that, but it was a North American tour. I've seen They Might Be Giants a couple of times live. Great live band. If you get the chance, go see them. Even if you don't, they've got so many songs you can't know all of them, but you'll know enough. Anyway, he made a reference to the first game.
I don't. Buccelli's can't.
All right, we're only opening the one drawer here, but he's got a priest. He's got some priest gear, and we got a train ticket.
I found it in Buccelli's room. It's definitely not a ticket from Naples.
'Cause he's a liar. 'Cause I'm a liar.
That's a somber-looking bag. Rather like Buccelli himself.
Alright, so... No, we don't want... Hang on. Oh yeah, let's try opening it.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, no. Hey, remember we're meant to be looking for a baby? What if we shook it and it went... Wah, wah? Right. Right, can we do it for fingerprints? Yes, we can.
Yeah, there's a print.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright, we got a print. Because there's nothing else in here really, is there? Let's have a little... Or it doesn't, because someone forgot to poke holes in it. Well, Buccelli might not be the baby thief. He's certainly sus. I mean, there's a lot of sus people. To be honest, I think it looks like Emilio's the least sus person.
Nada.
Even though he's got no fingerprints. So I remind you of that one Monty Python sketch around murder mystery that was all about train schedules. I don't remember that one. Emilio is the vampire, except for the fact that he's sitting out in the sun enjoying the view.
Nada. Not even a sweaty National Geographic.
Ew.
Nothing. Not even moth drop-ins.
It is extremely gross, and also, it's like he's a grown man. He can...
Looks like your basic bathroom stuff in there. I think that it's probably not relevant.
Okay. Also, he's a grown man. He can buy pornography. He doesn't need to, like, sneak it, a look at National Geographic. Fuck's sake. Not a lot else going on here, is there? But we did get a print. I mean, yeah, in the days before the internet, you bought pornography. To be honest, in the days of the internet, you should still occasionally buy pornography, because you'll never know when your internet might go down. I'm revealing a lot more about myself than I probably need to. I forgot there were supposed to be vamps in it. Right, is it right? Whose room is this? Oh, we're back in Emilio's room again.
One light for two beds. I hate that.
Support your local pornographer. No, there's nothing else. There is nothing else. We went in the wrong door. I mean, we seem to have forgotten that we're meant to be hunting for a baby. Right, it's this door? Is it this door? I keep forgetting which door it is. No, it's this door, isn't it? Yes. All right, excellent. There's his little thumper.
It's Wilkes's big machine. If this thing started thumping in here, Jean would be all over me like a cheap tan.
Right, what else has he got? He does have fun comments in every painting, this is true.
A woman lounging around. Typical.
I mean, fun is dragging it a bit, really, isn't it? Terrible might be more like it. Right, what have we got here?
He's obviously working on something. A diagram of what looks like the Earth revolving around what looks like a cross. Somebody needs astronomy lessons.
A cheap tan like the sun. Fuck you, Gabe. You slept until 10:30. This is true.
He's obviously working on something.
Well, let's read it then.
It's mostly treasure stuff. I don't think it's what I'm looking for.
Why don't you want treasure stuff? Jesus, Gabe.
I don't see anything.
All right, nothing with prints there. Someday my prints will... Right, you live out of a suitcase.
That's the prop it open theory of unpacking.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing in there but dirty laundry. Wilkes's laptop. Must kind of get lost on a lap like his. I'm not exactly a hacker. I probably couldn't make much sense of Wilkes's files.
A hacker?
Uh-uh.
What? Oh, there's nothing print-worthy on that, huh? Okay, fine. What's going on here?
Hey, that looks just like the one in our room. There must have been a sale at the local Kmart. Now there's a subject matter you just don't see enough of in fine art.
Is that a execution squad? And are they Southern soldiers executing people of color? Are they Confederate soldiers executing slaves? Oh God, this game, honestly.
I don't see anything.
Let's just try and find some fingerprints or something. Right, what? Or look at these books. Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Survey of the Languedoc. Why would that be? Why is this painting in a hotel? Why is this painting in a hotel in France? Okay, so maybe not U.S. Civil War, but still, it did look like people put in people of color into a firing squad. I can't quite read this letter.
It's from Metaphysical Books. Looks like Wilkes is getting published. Maybe he's not as dumb as he looks.
Haitian Revolution? Good. That could be something. Dear Mr. Wilkes, thank you for submitting your book proposal. As you point out, Rennes-le-Château is a popular theme for our readership. Your new theory looks extremely promising. The data you've described, and I'm anxious to see it for myself, would add immeasurably to the scholarly work being done in the history of the region, give new depth to the spiritual pursuit of the subject matter, and excite treasure hunters. If you find what you expect to find during upcoming trip to Rennes, Metaphysical Books will not only publish you, but I think we can assure you a place at the top of our release list. Please let me know as soon as you have your results. The French have had lots of occasions to murder brown people. I mean, most of Europe.
I don't see any prints.
No prints.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
Can we read that?
It's mostly treasure stuff. I don't think it's what I'm looking for. It's mostly treasure stuff. I don't...
All right. So, he's getting published. And he doesn't... Why doesn't he have any fingerprints? We should probably, close that. Right, so we can't lift fingerprints off his laptop, even though it's got, a screen and everything.
No prints.
Right, okay, which one's the bathroom? This one's the bathroom.
Guy stuff. At least we know Wilkes isn't a woman in drag.
Jesus, Gabe.
I don't see any prints.
Right, so... we dust the doors? And also, fuck's sake, Gabe. I think the problem with the doors is obviously that the housekeeping will have used the doors recently. Roxanne.
The springs are a bit overworked, but other than that...
So the things that are uniquely... Things that are uniquely his... he doesn't leave fingerprints on. Okay. And we don't have to go back down again, do we? We can just leave the room. Right.
It's locked.
Yeah, no, we've done that room. Let's have a look. This is probably actually a good point where one should do a save. This is here we go. Here's a big trunk.
How pointlessly expensive. Those must be Lady Howard's bags.
Is there a baby in it?
It's locked.
Oh no.
They've already unpacked.
Oh, hey, look, there's some naked ladies. Let's get Gabe's opinions about that.
She's shaped a little like Lady Howard, though the phrase "a little" is rather out of context here.
Why did I do that?
Boy, talk about paranoid. What, do they think someone's going to break in here?
What, like us? Maybe.
It's a file about the Rennes-le-Chateau mystery. They hid it under the bed. I don't see any prints.
Can we take it?
Grace will kill me if I don't copy these. I'll have to put him back, though, or Lady Howard will scream bloody hell.
All right.
Women. Oh, it's one of those clever all-in-one units. I think they built those in the 70s. Oh, it's one of those clever...
All right. It's a very clever all-in-one unit. Oh, we're gonna have to do every draw on this one? No.
Those must be Estelle's. They're way too small for the towering inferno.
I mean, aside from the fat shaming, why would you call the shorter of the women the towering inferno? Just because she's a redhead, she's not exactly towering, is she? That is the worst nickname in the world. Fucking hell. Gabriel Knight. Gabe Dumb. Indeed. So we got some stuff we need to copy and put back. Are there any prints?
I don't see anything.
Nobody else has got any prints, have they?
Nothing.
Uh-uh. Alright, well, we still haven't invaded their bathroom yet. The jokes got worse when there wasn't an FMV actor saying it. Maybe. Okay, what's going on here?
I probably should, but I really don't want to.
What? Just this bathroom stuff?
Nothing. Tube of... Yep. Suppuration H. Great.
Okay, so one of them's got piles.
A hand mirror. Now let's see. Who would that belong to?
Yeah, God forbid there were, like, period products in there, huh? Alright, here we go. A mirror. This is something that could have prints on. Come on. Anything? Ah, yes. On the handle. Did I not do enough?
Yep, there's a print, all right. Someone's been gripping this baby. Why am I not surprised? All right. Oh, jeez.
Fine, we're gonna steal their hemorrhoid cream. Ah. Right, well, we got a print. There's nothing else going on in here, is there? Aside from the fact... Whoop, 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 whoop. I think I'm going to bomb back to our room. Bomb back to our computer. And just scan in those documents with the awaiting input. Someone has been holding that mirror by its handle. Women, am I right? It was just those two. Those two things that I need to put back. So I have taken a copy and I'm going to put them back. Which room were we? This room, wasn't it? 31? I've forgotten. Yeah. This room. Put the paperwork back, Gabe. Put the paperwork back. And then we got another room to raid. Is there anything else in here that's likely to have fingerprints? Can we go out here? I just want to step out of the balcony. Yeah, oh, this is nice, isn't it? We don't get much of a view. You can't move the camera. But that was nice. Let's see what shit Gabe has to say about this.
Oh, baby, dig those hats.
Oh, they are quite nice hats, to be fair.
Prom night.
Sure.
Sure is, green.
Gabriel Knight, art critic. Right, one more room to go. It's this one. So this would be Madeline's room. Throw a baby in it.
I knew she was packing, but this is ridiculous.
Oh my days.
Either France is a lot more dangerous than I thought, or Madeline is over-equipped.
Let's fill it with preparation. No, maybe not. That's what I want to do. Come on. She could have left prints on here somewhere. Wait.
There's something on the barrel.
There it is. There it is.
Got it.
So everyone's got something to hide except me and my monkey. Right, what's going on here?
It's a map. The one I saw her using yesterday.
Such detective, very wow. Indeed.
I'm not sure what that is exactly, but I think it has something to do with tracking your position.
GPS
it
do that.
reminds me of a tracker, but I don't think that's what it is. I bet you Gracie would love to have a copy of this. I'll have to bring it back, though. I'm not even sure what it does. Besides, she'd notice it was missing.
Alright, something else to take a copy of. Go on, make some cheap comment about her clothes.
Nice tasting clothes.
Well, actually, that's the best thing that Gabe could say. It's like, yeah, you got taste in clothes.
I know, it's a city. Still makes me thirsty. I think it's called Gilding the Lily. I look great without it, thanks. She washes her hair, too. That's a plus.
Fucking hell, Gabe.
Baby, you can't beat a girl who brushes her teeth.
Eat the toothpaste.
Get a grip.
You gave us an option to eat the toothpaste.
I thought European girls didn't shave. Oh, well. Works for me.
Minimum standards there, Gabe. Oh, you wash your hair and brush your teeth. Everyone freaking out on Gabe's comments. It's what I'm here for.
I better close everything in case someone comes in.
But we got to get the thing back in there. We got to take a copy of the thing and then get it back in there. Right. Alright then. Let us add data. Awaiting input. Yeah, we got this thing. Which we need to put back. We should break into Mosley's room as well. Is this room, isn't it? The hair and the teeth thing, one might excuse on the basis of what they're going to have to say about those things that clearly should be there, but then he has to ruin it. But, I mean, he could also just sort of like say, well, standard toiletries, you know. He doesn't have to sort of like say, I like a girl who brushes her teeth. I made him sound more redneck and hick than he actually is. I like a girl who brushes her teeth. I apologise to any Americans who live south of the Mason-Dixon line for that. We already saw Moses jack a passport. What do you want to do to him? I don't know. Find out what case he's on. So, I reckon Mosley's investigating Madeline, because she's got the gun for, I don't know, reasons. But, like, yeah, it's for different reasons, isn't it? Right, so we've got 3 fingerprints. We've got Bocelli's fingerprint and that train ticket. We've got Madeline's fingerprint. We've got Lady Howard's fingerprint. Or a fingerprint from Lady Howard's room. We couldn't get anything off Wilkes's room. And we couldn't get anything off... I hope we don't have to make a moustache with a pile cream. Oh, my days. Yeah, there were 2 rooms we couldn't get. Fingerprints from. Or, well, I didn't get fingerprints from. Maybe we were meant to get fingerprints from. Anyway, let's load up that. Oh, wow. Gabe's doing nuck-tats. Gabe's doing nuck-tats. I forgot we're still carrying a shovel. Whack him with an oar. Right, and analyze.
Analyze stuff is Gracie's thing. You know how women get when you tread on the turf?
Jesus, Gabe.
I can't think of anything to do with that file. I'll let Gracie deal with it. I can't think of anything to do with that file. I'll let Gracie deal with it.
Oh, hey, we can translate things, huh? Like maybe the Aramaic. Okay, so let's exit that, since obviously all we do is scan stuff in and let Gracie do the real work, because we're an idiot.
Tube of... Yep. Suppuration H. Great.
Not sure why we need that.
I don't think I need to scan that into Sydney. Keys to the Harley.
Oh yeah, because we got the bike, haven't we? So, what's happening? What's going on? What else do we need to be looking for?
I don't think I need...
Yeah, fine. We don't need to scan that in Sydney.
Sheesh. The woman's...
Don't say shit things about Grace. Have we done everything in everyone's room? Oh yeah, we can't climb in there anymore, can we? It's like we didn't get Amelia's fingerprints.
It's locked.
And we can't get back in there now. We got one fingerprint from Madeline. There was nothing else in here, was there, that was fingerprint lift worthy?
Estelle's the au naturel type. You gotta admire that in a woman. You don't have to date it, but you gotta admire it. And
Sure.
what exactly would I do with that?
There's one that's very hidden, apparently. Okay, yeah. Let's... Gabe Chutz.
I don't see any prints. I probably should, but I really don't want to.
Have you ever tried not being a wanker just for the variety? I know, right? Wait. No, what I want to do.
Yuck. French food does not agree with Lady Howard.
Okay, just for clarity there. This game allows us to be toilet sniffers. Yep.
I don't see anything.
Sniff pogs. Right.
I don't see any prints.
No prints on that.
No prints.
No prints. Gabriel Knight, bog sniffer.
I don't see anything.
The maid cleaned the bathroom, yes. So, are there no further prints to be obtained in here? Because there's nothing personal of theirs out.
Hotel stationery.
Stupid, she didn't have it. Roxanne, you did a terrible job.
The maid's in there, and I don't have a single solitary excuse for bugging her, much as I might enjoy to.
One, why is the maid still in there? And two, Jesus, Gabe.
It's locked.
It's locked. Right. Well, we didn't get any fingerprints from here. Like, we learnt things.
I don't see any prints. No prints.
No ticket.
I don't see any prints. I don't see any prints.
And his thumper.
I don't see any prints. Nothing. Nothing. That's as ugly as the one in our room.
No tip au vu. Right. So he hasn't got any prints. As best we can see.
Hey, that looks just like the one in our room.
He's got a computer, he's got a thumper. I mean, we've learnt stuff, but there doesn't seem to be anything that we want to take a copy of, and there doesn't seem to be anything worth prints.
I don't see anything. No prints.
Sniff loo. Oh, I see. We don't sniff the toilet in the bloke's room, do we?
Not on your life.
Say something about the artwork, Gabe.
A woman lounging around.
Oh, yeah, it's that one. Fuck you, Gabe. Did we search the bed here? I think we did. But let's do it again. Said something about the springs.
The springs are a bit overworked.
Right. And then this was...
I already got the fingerprint.
You got the fingerprint off this one. That's right. I just wanted to... unlock the door so we can get back in again. We want to take the dumbwaiter down, go out, and then go back up to our room so we can cross back over.
No prints.
Send it up, just in case. Ayo, and up he rises, ayo, and up he rises, ayo, and up he rises, early in the dumbwaiter. Right, and then this is Emilio's room where somehow this thing has no prints.
No prints. Strange. With that glass plate, there should have been prints.
I mean,
Nothing. Not even Sydney could translate that.
no translation from that, huh? And the Shroud of Turin bedcloth.
It looks really old. Nothing.
So what have we missed? What have we missed? So we can't get prints off this dude, apparently. Let's double check the bathroom.
Nothing. We got some beard trimming scissors, a little shampoo. Nope, nothing revealing in here. I don't see any prints.
So we've got no fingerprints on any of his stuff. He's very careful to clear the prints.
There's a pic.
There's nothing in here, is there? The last print is elsewhere. Okay.
Nothing in here but a change of clothes.
Whose prints are we after, though? We got one print from Lady Thingamybobby and not her close friend who she shares bed with. Close friend. We got one of Buscelli, the Italian guy. We got one of Madeline, our tour guide. We have got one of Emilio. And we have got one of Wilkes. I
don't see any prints.
There's one person's on the tour we've not snooped on. That's the Padre. Are we gonna... Okay. No, two. People... There's two people we haven't snooped on the tour. Is Mosley and the Padre.
Monsieur Knight? You do not go with the tour?
I did not go with the tour. No, you are quick, Jean.
Fucking hell.
Certainement. This is obvious. Unfortunately, it also makes the predicament. I sent the staff home. There is no one here to prepare for your repast.
Oh, that's all right, Johnny babe. I've gone longer without repasting.
It is possible, I am sure, monsieur. Especially from such a strong man as yourself. But the Hotel Rennes-le-Château is not a boot camp. I feel most horrible.
Oh, don't sweat it.
You are too kind, monsieur.
That's being typical American asshole, Gabe. I know. What a knob.
Hey, Jean, dude. You know, I am feeling a bit peckish.
Oh, I am so sorry. I will telephone the cook. She will simply have to miss her hip therapy.
No, really. I can take care of myself. That is, if you don't mind me going into the kitchen, I can make a sandwich or something.
Of course, but I am embarrassé, monsieur, mortified. I apologize most profusely.
Jean?
Oui, monsieur.
Get over yourself.
Oui, monsieur. Right away.
Fucking hell.
Say, Jean, I was wondering if you could tell me about the other guest rooms.
Is Monsieur unhappy?
Must show is peachy, thanks. But I was thinking Gracie and I might come back sometime. You know.
Ah, I am most relieved. Truly, your room is one of the finest. Room 23, Monsieur Wilkes' room, is like your own. Then, in the middle of the hall, rooms 21 and 27 are a little bit smaller, oui? But they have the dumb waiter like your room and that of Monsieur Wilkes.
So there are 4 rooms on the dumbwaiter?
Précisément. And in the front of the hotel are rooms 31 and 29. They are the best in the house. As large as your room, monsieur. But with the balconies.
But no dumbwaiter.
No. These rooms, they get a room service.
What about Mosley's room?
Room 33? It is a closet for the brooms, monsieur. I would not recommend it.
Okay, so that was hints of how to get around, obviously. But now we're allowed to go into the kitchen. Snopping or snooping? I like a bit of snopping. But now we're allowed to go into the kitchen. And maybe we're allowed to open the fridge.
I could use a bite, but I've got more important things to do.
Oh, can we at least raid the wine cellar? Okay, can we use the servant's entrance?
I think that just goes out back.
Alright, no using the servant's entrance. Oh, let's close that. Nobody wants to see signs of us sneaking around the place. So if I'm to take Rick's helpful hints, we want to be having to snoop around the church. Nobody wants to see signs of us thinking about other than all the rooms being unlocked and stuff covered with fingerprint powder. Let's try this way.
If he had anything of interest, it would be in his office.
Right, thank you for that clue. Boo, boo, boo.
It's locked. That must be the Abbe's office.
It's another horrible puzzle, not quite cat hair moustache, but close.
I don't see any prints.
Does it involve... Oh god, if this involves the butt cream, I might have to freak out.
No prints.
Cat's just there, eating popcorn, going, hee hee hee, I know what's coming
Nothing.
up. Right, so we need to get into the Abbe's office, but the Abbe's office is locked. Maybe the weird devil statue. The weird devil statue. Hello. How would you... The door is locked. It is. So where might there be a key? Or what might we have to replace a key? Do we finally get to use this coat hanger?
Nope, those don't work together.
Nope. Hit it with an oar. Or a shovel.
Nope, those don't work together.
The door is locked.
It's locked.
Okay. If the door is locked, a cough cough hint hint, says Rick, then maybe, just maybe, the window...
Arnaud lives there. He sure has a taste for the morbid.
Well, I can't seem to open this window, which is the obvious window. But there is this window.
There's no way I can squeeze in through there.
Should stop being startled and take care of them. Okay, now that's fine. I mean, on the one hand, in part, this, like, the layout of the church, and not knowing who's here. Why is a Jewish dude buried in a Catholic church?
I can't read it. The letters have worn away.
Okay, so.
There's no way I can squeeze in through there.
We're gonna have to lube ourselves up, right? We're lubing ourselves up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't believe that worked.
Fucking hell. I mean, how will you think how the wood is swollen if you get the right description trigger? Is that the clue?
That window is in the Abbe's office. That window is in the Abbe's office.
But even if it's swollen, like, what's the thought of, like, oh, well, I mean, oh, Jesus. Shoot, that is probably worse than cat hair moustache. Did Jane Jensen play the Discworld game and went and go, hold my beer? Jesus, right. Okay, what do we got?
I don't recognize him.
Okay, fine. But we want a fingerprint from someone here.
I don't see any prints.
But someone plays.
Now, who would Arnaud play chess with around here? Jean, perhaps? Oh, no, monsieur. Not my queen.
You being homophobic, Gabe? You prick. Anyway, chess pieces. No? Okay.
Hey, he has a phone. He must be one of the privileged residents.
Shut up, Gabe.
Nothing. He has lots of books on Rennes-le-Chateau, but they're all in French. Just as well. I don't have time to read anyway.
Guys, the game's too short. We need another 2 hours of people clicking on everything before they work it out. I know, right?
I think that goes back to his little house in the cemetery. Cozy.
What was that line delivery? Cozy.
Nah, I don't think I'd find what I'm looking for back there.
Right, so somewhere in here is something
Nothing.
that maybe we could lift a fingerprint
I
off.
don't see anything. I don't see any prints.
And who is this austere looking... Francois, Duc de Lorraine, 1983. All right, Francois. Doorknob.
It's locked.
Oh, you motherfucker. Make me go all the way back out again. Hurry up, Gabe. Gabe, hurry up. Right, so there's only this tiny room.
I don't see any prints.
Somewhere.
I'm busy. I don't see anything. I'm really not interested in getting that close to the Abbe's vibes.
Shush, Gabe. What else is in here?
I don't see anything.
No prints on that.
Nah, I don't think I'd find what I'm looking for back there.
There are very few things in here that one can interact with.
Now, who...
And none
I
of
don't see
them
any...
have prints.
Nothing.
Oh, wait a minute. Open the desk. Aha.
It's a French magazine. Wonder why he keeps it in his drawer. I can't exactly read it, but it appears to be about the European Union.
Oh, God, have we found, like, the French version of... Note how gingerly he touches it, which probably means it's got prints.
I don't see anything.
Oh, God damn it. I was going to say, have we found the French Nigel Farage?
I don't see anything. It's a French magazine.
It is 8
Keeps it
p.m.
in his drawer.
Thank you very much, Art. But we need to find the prints. And we're not opening the lower one. Right, we're doing the same thing, which is madness. The very definition of... What else is in here that might have a fingerprint that we can lift?
I don't see any prints.
No, not on the phone.
No prints.
No prints.
I don't see anything.
There's a bunch of books, but they're all in French.
I don't see anything. Nothing. I don't recognize him. I don't see any prints.
He's really good at, like, not leaving any fingerprints anywhere in his room. In his tiny little office. There's nothing on the door handle. There's nothing on the phone. There wasn't on that book. Printless. I know we are. Our prints have not come.
He has lots of books on Rennes-le-Chateau, but they're all in French. Just as well. I don't have time to read anyway.
Are there more drawers? Not that I can see.
He has lots of books on Rennes.
So even though when you look at it, there are 2 drawers there, you only ever open the one. Open. He always goes for the top one.
I can't exactly read it, but it appears to be about the European Union.
And we're handling it gingerly, yet
I don't see anything.
there are no prints. Can you see the drawer from a different angle? I mean, we can play with things. Woo! I mean, what? Is there a false bottom here?
Looks like a drawer to me.
Yeah, it's either handling it gingerly or badly animated.
I don't see any prints.
No prints on the handles.
I don't see any prints.
Let's get a proper top-down view. Oh, hello. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Cigarettes. Imagine finding those in a Frenchman's drawer.
Fuck you very much, game.
Yup. Prints o' plenty. Got it.
That is just... Oh, fuck you, game. Right, well, let's go load these into the computer. And then we'll wrap it up for the night. Kathy, are you doing an impression of Snarf?
Monsieur Knight, there you are.
What?
Roxanne, she has been telling me things most troubling.
Oh, no, you see, I just got mixed up and thought that my room was...
She says the kitchen, it shows no sign of sandwich making.
Oh, yeah. See, I couldn't find the mayo, and, well, you know, a sandwich just ain't a sandwich without the white stuff.
Man, so lost without a woman's touch. Come with me, monsieur. I have finished my cleaning, and now I make for you the big sandwich, yes?
Well, I suppose I could stand a nibble or two.
Yay, there we go. We've made... Just in case you forgot, this is about vampires. Alrighty. There we go. Right, we're going to hit the continue button. And... because I just need to get out of this. Look at this FMV.
Is anything the matter, Mr. Baza?
I suddenly feel not at all well. I think I will lie down here in the van.
Should I get Madeline?
No, please. I'll just stay here and take a little rest.
Are you sure? I don't think Madeline would mind at all driving you back to the hotel.
No, I only need a few moments to close my eyes. Thank you, Miss Nakamura.
Chateau de Sera. The vineyard.
I'm just going to press escape there, because we're going to see that again when we load the game up next week. You reckon he's that? We reckon he's the vamp, do we? Well, you're going to have to wait a week to find out, probably, most likely. Because I'm going to see my parents tomorrow, so there's definitely no rando stream. So I'm going to totally forget what we were doing on the room. No jokes about the... We're ignoring jokes about the white stuff. Rick, sorry, we're going to no-sell that. But yeah, I'm going to see my folks. Whether I'll be back in time for an evening stream, not sure. Depends. I mean, it might be one of those things, you know, last time there was rugby, wasn't there? So I managed to get back in time for the rugby and stuff. But let's assume not, and be surprised if there is. But otherwise, the normal schedule will return on Tuesday with Final Fantasy IX, Wednesday with Final Fantasy IX, and next Friday for more Gabriel Knight. Kathy might be up for a stream tomorrow morning. That could be good. The rugby is tonight. Thank you, Jess. Jess there, keeping on top of the sports, because I don't. The only sports that I care about is...
Talk about your songs, talk about
wrestling! I get press the wrestling button.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
What? But cool. Kathy could be streaming tomorrow. If you're not following Kathy, why not? You can like the sports ball, Jess. It's fine. It's absolutely fine to like the sports ball. I don't. I like the sweaty men in their underwear. But yes, Kathy tomorrow should be doing some sort of Mega Drive type stuff. Always fun. Sweaty man ball. Oh yeah. So go follow Kathy now. It's too late. You've said it now. Yeah, but go follow Kathy and join her on stream tomorrow. That'll be fun. Swamp Crutch. Jesus, Art. You're a wrong un. Okay, who's about for a raid? It's Friday night. We've got Timbo's doing Elden Ring. Them stars, those doing some art. The Grunkle's doing some Stardew Valley. April may be dead. It's April's birthday stream. And they're playing Don't Starve together. Let's go and see. Stowe is playing a Star Trek. This is true. Star Trek Bridge Crew. But I think if it's April's, let's go and say happy birthday to April. So / raid. April may be dead. And yeah. And I will catch you at some point soon. You know where to find me. I'm on the Twitters, and sometimes I talk to people in Discord. Usually just whinge about various tech problems and stuff we're having. And share the occasional YouTube link to weird things. Thank you very much, Kath, for getting the raid message out there. yeah, and just keep an eye on the Twitters and stuff. You'll know when I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow. Hey, I'll tell you what I'm going to drop in the Discord. Art's posting the thread tune to amazing. I'm going to drop in the Discord a link to an episode of The Littlest Hobo that was slightly influenced by Dungeons and Dragons. Because that's what you need in your life, is the D&D episode of The Littlest Hobo. You didn't think you needed it, but you need it now, and I will have it there for you. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, folks. Let's go spread the love with April, and look after yourselves, and be wonderful, because you are wonderful. Goodbye.
The rabbit's nest closed. All of the rabbit's nests?